I got this friend. He went through a bad breakup, got with this woman too quickly, and it didn't end well. My friend went to his cousin's. Cousin told him, hey, you're like a Sereno, because you just keep ignoring red flags. It made me laugh because I think we're all like Serenos sometimes and we ignore the red flags. We ask ourselves the wrong questions. Our picker is broken. The person we pick to be with is broken. We can't just ask ourselves if we love the person or if we're attracted to the person and not ask ourselves, is this person healthy for me or healthy for our kids? We have to ask those kind of questions too, because relationships can be very detrimental to our mental health. It can affect our thoughts and our feelings, especially if we're in an abusive relationship. And there's different types of abuse within a relationship. There's different types of domestic violence. It can be physical, it could be emotional, it could be financial. Sometimes people use their children as weapons against their partner. Sometimes we're with a narcissist who always thinks they're right, is gaslighting. There's different forms of control. I work with some of the victims and the abusers sometimes in my profession. And with the victims, I'll ask them, like, why do you choose to stay? And usually they'll say, I love him or her. They said they were sorry. And they're not always lying. Sometimes they do love that other person. They love a part of that other person. But whether or not we love them, whether or not they're healthy are two different things. An alcoholic loves alcohol, all in all for the way it makes them feel inside, liquefied. You hope they have the wherewithal to put it down so they can heal inside, reveal the lie. Sometimes what we love and what is healthy don't always coincide. You see, alcoholic loves how alcohol makes them feel, but it's not healthy, so they gotta put it down. And relationships can be like that too. So even if you love them, they might not be healthy. The abuser oftentimes says that they're sorry. There's a domestic violence cycle after they perpetrate abuse. One of the stages is called reconciliation. One thing that they could do in that stage is apologize. They'll say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm never gonna do it again. I don't think that they're always lying, not always. Sometimes I think that they're really telling the truth in that moment, that they do feel sorry, that they didn't want to hurt the other person, and that they don't intend to do it again. And so then the victim will believe that, which could be the truth in the moment. It takes a lot of work for people to become the way that they are. And it's gonna take a lot of work for them to change. Change takes work. We can't just listen to what people say. We have to watch what they do. Their behaviors. They have to make sure that their behaviors and their words align. When people show us who they are, believe them. Don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. If they're not going to do the work, as in go to therapy, read books, listen to videos, write, read, meditate, formulate new circles of support, then they're not going to change. It's not usually just a momentary decision. It's a momentary decision followed by a lot of hard work. And if you have a partner that's abusive towards you and they're not putting in that work to change, then I'm saying that maybe you should think about putting up boundaries, walking away. And then if you do choose to walk away, make sure that your picker's not broken, that you're not acting like a Sereno, that you're not ignoring red flags. You have to ask yourself, is this person healthy for me? Is this person healthy for my children? I need to be with somebody who's healthy for me so that I can cultivate more peace inside. Because if I can have more peace inside, then I can project more peace outside. Timber approves this message.